So I'm just gonna double check all these and make sure these numbers are correct. I'm gonna run through them again. And if it's true, I'm gonna set it up so that I can more efficiently run through this, because there's no point in keeping zones that don't
produce
anything. Yeah, or are producing. No, they would.
Yeah, so for my Pyball, the only one that could have scored top end was the gold. I don't remember what it could have been for score, but that's the only one that I can think of that
Well,
scored top end.
Well, if it,
the other one's like a 136 or something bronze. And that was the same berry that you got both of yours to score top end on, Dre.
What?
That was the more white one.
I don't have the more white one.
Oh, you got both of the ones with the smiley face?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you got the other one which was more white.
No, I said I wanted the one with white.
Oh, okay. So maybe, I guess I am incorrect, but I thought that my...
I don't think it really could have split.
Went up to 210.
How much did it, what did it score?
But it was a level 4. So I think that one, I don't remember what it could have scored, but 4s commonly score above 199 for me.
I remember you saying it was a low-scoring 4.
How do you have a problem gambling? I don't understand how you can not be able to quit gambling.
It's an addiction.
Yeah, I know, but how do you get in your car, drive all the way there, contemplate it the entire time, and then go there and spend the money?
Good question.
Like, if you realize that it's wrong and you shouldn't be doing it, how do you not...
The same way people get stuck with drugs, they know it's bad, but still do it anyway.
Or they...
Yeah, but if you really want to quit, you could just not sneak out, you know, spend thousands of dollars.
It's not really that easy, though.
Yeah, it really is, though, that easy. Y'all glorify these drug addicts. Or past drug addicts.
The way an addict... Yeah, I don't think drugs would be that insanely hard to quit. But, the way... No, because if you have an addictive mindset, if you do something, you start to depend on it.
Well, yeah, exactly.
And obviously Braxton doesn't have an addictive mindset, so... Well, I don't either.
Why, for some people it may not be hard, but for others it might be.
No, I think that's just for the weak. Yeah,
an addictive mindset is weak.
Exactly.
Well, yes.
Yes.
I mean, obviously it is.
Too.
Just it's not necessarily always someone's first choice to worry about that.
I think it should be your first choice to worry about that.
Some people are too stressed out to worry about that being their first choice.
Well, then that they're not concerned about quitting it. That's the point I'm making. Is if you actually want to quit, it's not that difficult.
But an addict doesn't want to quit.
So
yeah, I know, but like,
about that though is I understand, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, a lot of the time it ends up being a coping mechanism that they don't really want.
No, they wanted it because they wouldn't have done it in the first place.
That's not entirely true.
No, it's true.
Peer pressure?
No, because there are people that have been forced into drug addiction.
Who?
I don't know any of them, but I know it's a thing. There have been people that have been forced upon them, whether it be they
might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard
or whatever. It's a thing.
If you're genuinely actually forced into cocaine or whatever, yeah, okay, I can get behind that.
Cocaine is a little
peer Peer pressure is a
everybody's
different story. Peer pressure is a completely different story.
Oh, I know.
It's
and
just
that's not
you're
even
a
what I'm
weak
talking
little
about.
rat that can't do anything.
I'm not even talking
And
about
other people's.
because I mean, yeah, while giving into peer pressure, or while being pressured into something like that is also a problem.
I need to turn off this
There
music.
are
So I can
people that
focus
have
on
been
this game.
stuck on drugs because they got drugged at some point by someone and just could not get out of it. It's not that they wanted to do it.
So they have 3. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong way. Am I? Yeah,
The thing about that is while yes, you know, the people that are addicted have an addictive mindset, for the most part anyways. Sometimes it's not necessarily that they want to be stuck with it. They want to be out of it. They just can't get out of it. Because they don't have the support that they need.
Why do you need support to do something like that?
If you've been doing drugs
my
for
life
15
being
years of your life, it's kind of hard to get out of it if no one else is supporting you in it. Because you're just not going to give a fuck at that point and then not care.
That's the point. If you actually care, it's not that hard to quit. That is what you don't care. You see?
I get what you're saying. Sometimes it's kind of a they care but they also don't kind of situation too.
Yeah, and
Like
then they don't care. They think they care, but if they don't want to quit or they don't care to quit, or they just won't, they don't care.
Yeah.
Or if they even want to keep doing it.
I mean, in some instances, it depends on how long they've been doing it, though, too.
Well, at
You
that
know,
point,
if you've been doing cocaine for 20 years, it's kind of hard to quit it because your body has learned a dependence on it.
well, then you just don't quit. Kira cannot, like, not take, what's it called? Marijuana. She has to take marijuana basically her entire life. Then your body is dependent on it. But that's a different thing, though. Because, how do I explain it to you? Otherwise,
You go through withdrawal.
no.
Well,
It's worse than that.
I don't know what it's called, and I don't know what it does, but I know like people with epilepsy take marijuana because it calms the nerves, and
Correct. Marijuana can be a really good drug in very medically beneficial ways, but it can also be a problem.
how
You can be addicted to it.
you can be addicted, but
and develop a dependence on it.
there's no what side effects like are bad for you about marijuana.
For some people, you can have higher anxiety and stuff like that.
Okay, that's just no.
That is
Don't even bring that to the table.
Anxiety because it's
They
fucking
took a bunch of drugs
illegal.
and they're embarrassed about it.
No, that's just how the drug reacts in their system.
No, it's because they were doing something fucking illegal.
No, that's not even it.
Mm-hmm.
You can develop anxiety problems from marijuana.
From doing something illegal.
Yeah, and then you just deal with it.
It's not illegal.
It was.
If it is legally prescribed to you, it is not illegal.
Here's the problem though, you just get over it.
Anxiety's not real.
Really how it works.
Anxiety's not real.
That is how it works.
Y'all are stupid sometimes.
Anxiety isn't real.
You just need to get over it. You think, like, look at Kira. Kira gets over it. I'm sure having a disease, or the disease she has, cannot be fun. Or welcoming, and I'm sure she's has anxiety about it, but she doesn't control her life, and she takes marijuana too. She has to. So,
Like, yeah.
that's not a valid argument. If you take someone who literally has to take it, I guarantee you takes more because they have to up the amount she takes. Because after a while,
I'm not saying that common thing for some people, and it depends.
And okay, in that, just don't take it if it gives you anxiety.
Well, right.
So what's the problem?
There isn't one. I'm just saying, like, sometimes it can be worse. It can be more harmful than good. Not usually, but it can be.
I think it gets more worse than good when you take too much and you're not supposed to. I think just taking a regular amount isn't going to be harmful. But if you take more than you should, overdose. I don't even think you have to overdose, really.
I don't think you can overdose on marijuana.
That is not true. You can, but it takes a ridiculously large amount.
Yeah, you can overdose. You can overdose on pretty much anything.
You literally can't.
Marijuana will put you to sleep. Marijuana will put you to sleep before you overdose.
Yep, if you woke up and started taking more.
Yes, necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Yes.
How?
I don't know anyone who could fucking... Because how much does it take to overdose on marijuana?
It doesn't put me to sleep.
Well, you took a hit off a bowl.
It doesn't always put everyone to sleep, and it depends on the strain, too.
On the what?
The strain.
I gotta go to the bathroom. And I'm gonna look at my zones and figure out how I want to set these up. Plus, I have to get ready to go. So.
Ready to go for what?
I have to go to eat. Toodles.
Oh.
Scan his stupid ass.
What?
So let me scan his stupid ass.
Oh. I hate when that happens.
6. Is that another 6? That's a 4.
Yeah, usually people are fine with it, and it usually does not affect people mentally.
Mentally?
Most people don't get affected by it at all. Well, in a negative way, I mean. But it can affect people's mental health in certain ways.
Just don't be a pussy. And if you're a pussy, don't take it.
I mean, that is a valid statement, though. Because, exactly. If it does not affect you well, then just don't do it.
In that garage.
Right, I think I shot down the coastline. Just got ran over by a motherfucking deer. Alright, I will be right back. So how's your herd management going?
I haven't started. Like, I'm just shooting everything down.
You're shooting everything down.
My 5s and 6s I'm shooting down.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, technically you have started then, because you're trying to manage some of them down, but...
Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't, like, started my herd management isn't working.
Yeah. You haven't started to manage up.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Where's this guy? Find his blood trail. I'm probably gonna play Siege with Weston for a little bit.
No, okay. I don't know that I really want to.
Yeah. Oh shit, I gotta collect this.
But yeah. I don't know, I just kind of starting to get burnt out on Siege, and I really want to get a great one.
Yeah, reasonable. I'll get back on in a little bit.
Basically just Siege lately, so.
Yeah.
It would be a little different if I was actually good at the game, but
Oh yeah, I'm sure it would.
it wouldn't be as ass, because I could actually fucking do something instead of just constantly get ass raped.
This is 50 to 75. I'm guessing
Yeah.
it's this one.
So what you're saying is I should leave my 2s even though they're in a zone I'm hunting?
That's what I did. That's why I got so many.
Huh. Okay. Because I was trying to move them to the coastline if I could.
Well, one thing I noticed,
that would be ideal.
If I had 2s in one of my main zones, if I left it there, it would turn into more 2s.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. I had a solo zone spawn on my that boomerang lake.
Oh. Boomerang
yeah, you know which lake I'm talking about, right?
Boomerang Lake. Oh yeah, that was my best. That was one of my best. I have 5 zones on there. Or well, actually, I have 7 zones. I have 7 zones on there, but 3 of them are solo.
I think a couple extra females spawned over here. Oh no, that's a level 3 male. Okay,